Run real live. Yeah. What time is it? 4:30. 4:50. Like in California. No, it's 5:50. Yeah, in our time. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, the Manosphere is chaotic. Yeah, a lot of fighting. Yeah, drama. But like, let's try to avoid drama. Let's focus on peaceful topics. At least let's try to. There's always going to be drama in the Manosphere. Let's face it. But it's important to focus on good things, right? It's important to focus on good things instead of like negative things. Yeah. I mean, anyways. Yeah. I mean, sure, like there's gonna be the altercation from time to time, but who d- who doesn't encounter that in their life? But anyways, um, two viewers, nice. Yeah. What was I gonna say? The Manosphere is just you know, chaotic plus, yeah, like I said, a lot of drama, a lot of fighting, but like any space, right? But we must move forward. And now, so sure. Uh, interesting. Interesting. So let's. Oh, sure. No. Just. Control. Um. What? Let's see. You can build videos. I like his videos. They're pretty well made. Um, he's very critical of the people, but he's very nice to me. So I have no complaints on that front about Ganstar. I mean, 5 minutes in. Okay. Yeah. um, we can hop on. I'm trying to avoid like any, drama related stuff because there's a reason why. No. Oh, okay, that's okay. Oh, that's okay. Um, yeah, I'm just trying to avoid. I'm just trying to move on with my life, whatever. Uh, I'm just streaming it for a bit. But I'll probably, I don't know, if I fall back asleep, I'll probably fall back asleep. But I'm just streaming for a bit. Yeah, I just woke up. Wednesdays I don't have class, so like, well, barely in class. I do have assignment to do, but um, yeah, but I'll do it later in the day. Like, anyways, yeah. Hopefully I do okay in the assignment. It's not for marks, but that's crazy. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Grief burial. Interesting. He criticizes everyone. I wouldn't be worried about it. Yeah. I don't know. Hi, how's it going? Yeah. Yeah. Anyways. I wouldn't be worried about it. I don't really care. Like he has his own opinion or thoughts about like certain people, or I don't really care anymore. I don't really take him seriously, honestly. Um, oh my god, funny question. That's a funny question. The new world heavyweight champion. Um, um, CM Punk won, didn't he? Isn't he the world heavyweight champion? I don't know. Um, yeah, CM Punk retained. Yeah. Well, it was um, they're both equal in prestige, but I would say the WWE Undisputed Championship. Yeah. uh, they're pretty equal, yeah. But I think a little more so towards the WWE Undisputed Championship. Yeah. They're equal too, but Intercontinental has a little more prestige. Yeah, Intercontinental. Do you like Gunther? He's a good wrestler. I would say so. I would say so. Yeah, Gunther. Yeah, he almost got injured too. Oh my god. Yeah, I saw that. Oh my god, CM Punk. Mm. Gunther's a good wrestler. Yeah. Let me see the videos. Wow, he's been uploading prolifically, I guess. Ganstar. Face IQ is a fraud. Yeah, Room is a fraud. Mm. Gunther versus Prime Undertaker. Prime Undertaker would win. Yeah, I'm being objective here. Prime Undertaker would win. Um, yeah, what's rolling? Mm. Yeah, I agree. Undertaker Prime was. It could be earlier too, like in the 90s. The 90s Undertaker was pretty peak as well. Gunther will be a goat. Hmm. I'm not sure. Possibly, yes, yes. He'll possibly go down as one of the greatest of all time. Yeah. Roman Reigns, Molly's Gunther. Hmm. Yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. Gunther versus Prime Bret Hart. Bret Hart, yeah, Bret Hart. Roman Reigns, Mog, Gunther, for sure. I agree. Yeah, I agree with that statement. I like Roman Reigns. He's a good wrestler. Um, at least the current version of him. The past version of him, like before 2020, is pretty mediocre, but whatever. 2020 to 2025 or 2026 now. Good version of him, yeah. It's a good version of him. Oh, yeah, I know. I noticed that, yeah. Looks who wins, Dolph or Roman Reigns. Yeah, I'd say Roman Reigns, yeah. Dolph was pretty good looking, but I'd say Roman Reigns takes the cakes, yeah. Roman Reigns. No comment. Uh, Dolph Ziggler, Mox, Roman Reigns. I think they're. I don't know. I'm curious. It was 9. A 9? Wow. That's pretty high. I'm not gonna question it, but like 9 is pretty high for Dolph Ziggler. Yeah. He looks good, but 9, oh my god. He's uh oh, that's an interesting question. Um my dad said he could be his dad, but he didn't do that, so um so possibly, I don't know. But anyways, I don't know. I have actually gotten into fights with my dad, like physical fights. Not because I wanted to, but like we were sort of just arguing and then it got physical and then yeah, things escalated from there. Um Sometimes he overpowered me, sometimes I overpowered him, but overall I think nowadays it would be me overpowering him. But yeah, now it is. But like back then when I was young, he was able to to to, to beat me up, I guess. Mm. But nowadays, yeah. No, I actually have gotten into fights. Uh, uh, but like I don't want to get into fights with him, but he sometimes tests my patience too much. Like he yells at me, like, "Oh, why are you not doing this? Why are you not doing that?" And I'm like, "Why are you yelling at me?" I don't get it. And then I lose my patience with him, and we get into a fight. Yeah, but it's not something I I want to do. It's just something that happens, right? Oh, okay. Hold on. Did I? Oh, he used to be 5'8". He used to be 5'8", but I don't want to talk so much about my height. It's a kind of but he used to be 5'8". Now he's 5'7". I'm not 5'8" though, but okay. Hold on. I don't know. Like people are like argue too much about it, and they they just like they get. It's not only a sensitive topic for me; it's a sensitive topic for a lot of other people too, right? Like it's very personal to a person, right? So like I don't want to start like since it's so personal, like it's like a person's height is the person, right? So like essentially, so like I don't want to. Um, what does Rob Paul say about my height? In December 2024, I talked to him and he said like I can claim like near 6'3" or something. I don't know, but anyways, but I talked to him again at least, and he said, "Okay, like he said, honestly, you can like claim near 6'3" because you look that in like videos and photos, I guess, or that's what you measured like in 2019. So it's like okay, but anyways, um, how tall am I? Um, how tall am I? I haven't even played this video yet. Or should I just? Yeah, yeah, he's legit 5'8". Yeah, hold on. This is with my mom actually. She's like she lost a bit of height in the recent years, but this is before her height loss, I guess. Like 1 or 2 inches probably. Like she was like 4'10". I don't think she's wearing a bit of sandal. Not too much though. Uh, my mom is like 4'10". Yeah, she's like 4'10". Yeah. Yeah. Uh, uh, not yet, not yet. Although I'm looking for one. Uh, I have to lose the weight first. Admittedly, yeah, like respectfully, yeah, I have to lose the weight first. Yeah, and then getting a girlfriend will be easier. Um, Jorge Alt. No, no, it's I think Poppy Chris. It's Poppy Chris. Yeah. Uh, so um, hold on. Let me go on my phone. Yeah. Uh, yeah, I'll give you mod status. Yeah, I give a few other people mod status too. So, interesting. Uh, the U.S. I don't know. Depends when I get my passport or visa or whatever, whatever I need to get to go to the U.S. Yeah. Um, I would like to visit. No worries, no worries, man. Uh, the U.S. Maybe like I hope so soon, but maybe if not, then um, mm,
pretty useless video. It just says, don't trust ChatGPT. You can make it say whatever you want it to say. Here's the women rating
oh,
video.
where's
Can you just try and remember whatever you can? If you can just go from whatever the top to the bottom of all the faces you can recall him using as examples.
I can only remember a few. At the top, I think he had it called Hail Satan. There he had Jennifer Connelly, Victoria Justice.
Wait, and is that like the equivalent of like
around the
9
same looks
plus?
level, aren't they?
I guess. Below that in the 8, I think he had like the girl that played Spider-Man, Gwen Stacy. This girl.
I
He
don't
had her in
know.
the 8 category.
Overrated, but good to know.
And Stacey White, he had
she's
Jenna
like a
Ortega and Taylor
6.5,
Swift.
yeah,
And yeah, I don't remember the rest.
Were the like rest a bit better, or
Seven,
were they
yeah,
just all over the place?
Honestly,
Taylor
one of the
Swift
girls that he had like
was
at the very top,
higher.
I think he'd grade like 5 to 5.5.
Damn, and then you have to pay to see that. Like, and wait, what was it?
Is
Him
she
just
over
showing
there?
the
I
girls,
don't
or was
know.
he explaining like, oh, this is the top, and then you get to these girls who are a little
I
lower?
could
Like,
be
was he
wrong, but-
detailing it or not?
I think he kind of explained, like when he said Victoria Justice, he said that he watched Victorious and he thought she was super pretty there.
Was that the only Victorious girl he had on there?
Yeah, I think so.
How often does he post like a new video on Patreon?
I think he posts once a week.
So once a week for 15 a month.
Yeah, roughly. Oh, and you know what? Rehab Room tried to like act like he was above Tails. Like I remember Tails like exposed Rehab Room talking about him in the Discord server.
Sure.
Rehab said, "I'm not even gonna entertain Tails. His channel is too small. It's not worth my time." Like he's such a coward. Like what the fuck?
That's funny. I think I talked to you about it, right? That he spent like 15K on surgeries. Was it?
We don't know. We have to see his face.
Yeah,
Hold
I don't think
on,
he will
guys.
ever do it though.
Right.
Unless
Can I
like these
log
other
into my
channels that they
Instagram?
decide
I don't know.
to show their faces because they've been looks maxing all those years, you know?
Dude, it's so funny. Road to 1%. You know what? I think he has roid rage.
I remember at the
You can't
beginning
really hear
when he
me?
first did the face reveal,
Oh.
and people were saying that,
It's
oh, you look too
probably
bloated, man.
the-
You need to get lean. And he was
You can't really hear me? Can you hear me now? Too loud video. Oh, okay. No worries. Too loud video, yeah. So let's do. Hold on. Google Chat GPT. No, what is it? Hold on. Stop sharing. Hold on. Let me share. To that video, yes. So screen. How would you rate Dave Ramsey's face out of 10? Goodness. So on this one, it just says like so this is ChatGPT, right? I'm gonna zoom in. I think this is one of the answers. No, that's not the answer. Chats. Let's see. ChatGPT. This is one of the answers. Just so many answers I tried to figure out. Here it is. Yeah. So like possibly this one. So let's read. I mean, if I lose weight, I'll definitely be a good-looking guy. But like, until that time comes, like, I don't know. I just have to, you know. A 4. Wow. Interesting. I told it to. Greg is watching. That's interesting. Okay. Let's see. Let's exclude the other factors of attractiveness. Just facial. Yeah. Facial symmetry, high facial symmetry, jawline, strong, angular, and prominent, cheekbones, high and well defined, eyes, deep set with balanced spacing, nose straight in proportion to other features, masculine and dominant skews, jaw to face ratio, chin prominence, and broad structure project strong masculinity. Just using an appearance of dominance without appearing exaggerated or caricatured. Smooth, even skin tone with a healthy texture and pleasure is perceived attractiveness combined with facial hair presence enhance masculine appeal. Uniqueness and vulnerability, Chatter's face as distinctive qualities, elements, slightly angled cheekbones with the broad jaw that makes them stand out, unique faces that adhere to aesthetic proportions. So PSL scale is like 9.5 to 10. Normal scale is like 11 to 12. Well, like, who cares what he thinks, right? Like, oh my god. I don't really care what he thinks, yeah. I don't really care what he thinks. He's a jester, yeah. He's a, and I don't mean that in the black pill sense, but he's like a 4.5, isn't he? Right? Anyways, I don't know. I I was just being nice to him when I said 6 or 7.5, but I think he's honestly like a 4.5 or 5, like on my scale, yeah. But I'm just being honest, right? I don't want to be mean, but like 4.5 to 5, yeah. Anyways, like, enough about him. Like, who cares? He has his own opinions and perspectives. Yeah, that's mostly. Uh, Everyone has their own opinions and perspectives, as a matter of fact. Uh, uh, I don't know. Chat. Can you see it? I don't know. Like, you can't see it? Oh, let me see. Let's just move it. Move it. Uh, can't see it. Peak Smash. Oh my god. I don't think that's what PSL stands for, but close enough, I guess. No disrespect to the black pill community, or so you're average. I don't really care. He gossips a lot. Yeah, it's not healthy, but whatever. It's kind of. Anyways. Mm, Anyways. YouTube. Chat GPT rated you a 5. No, it rated me higher than that, but okay. It rated me higher than that, yeah. I don't really trust him, honestly. He does a lot of antics on the internet, but I don't know. I don't really trust him that much. A lot of trolling. I don't really trust trolls in general. Acquaintances, maybe just acquaintances, yeah. None, I guess. I don't know what you mean. Let you manipulate you. Oh, okay. I slept with none what? Yeah, none. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah. 21. Yeah. That's an insane gaslight. Don't listen to what Greg says. He's a troll. I don't take him seriously, honestly. No, he likes to twist people, right? Because he's a provocateur. But like honestly, I'm not gonna take him seriously because he hasn't given me a reason to take him seriously from all the things he's done on the internet. Yeah. Right. Okay. Well, I don't know what to say. Yeah, at this point, but that's not true. Never wanted to be a student, but whatever. Let people think what they want to think, right? Um. I mean, if you're happy with that, then I can't really criticize you. That's good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm much lower than that. I'm not, so I'm really good. I can't really judge you. Um. Oh, you're in the bathroom. Oh, okay, that's fine. 50 minutes. Um. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah. Whatever makes you happy, yeah. Um oh my god. Oh my god. Um uh yeah. I do, but like it's hard. Doing market hard, yeah, but I do cold approach sometimes. Not I don't usually do it that much. Maybe that's why I'm not getting any results. But yeah, just from time to time. Yeah, too much. Like I don't even do it moderate amount. I do it like from time to time. Yeah. So yeah. Oh, okay. Nah, I don't like POAs. Yeah, but I mean, game is important, but like, nah, I don't just like game is not everything. Yeah, game is a pretty important aspect. Yeah, you have to approach women, but like, if you don't have like other things, yeah, I hate him. I hate his guts. He just pisses me off. Like honestly, yeah. But anyways. I'm like, uh, Coach Kyle. Not sure who he is too much. Not familiar. Coach Kyle. Nah, not too familiar. I've heard of it probably. Yeah. Uh, Coach Kyle. Oh, okay. Look, I want to search him up. I'm curious to know now. Coach Kyle. Oh, this guy. He's a good looking guy. Yeah. Kyle Frunigian or Fru Fru Frungian. Yeah. Yeah, he's a good looking guy. Yeah. Oh, no worries. Yeah. No worries. Take care, man. Um. Yeah, he's a good looking guy. Yeah. No homo, but he's pretty good looking. It's pretty clear he gets one. Yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah. I wouldn't doubt it. He lives in Miami, I think, or Florida, somewhere in Florida, right? So he has access to good-looking girls, like all the time. Florida, probably. Does he live in Miami? He's a good-looking guy, yeah, for sure. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, he has that confidence, yeah. Stacy's, wow. What would you rate him? Coach Kyle? I don't know. Yeah, like he's like a 3 or 4. Yeah. Maybe that's being generous. I don't know. 3? I don't know. Like in his best photos, like photoshopped, he looks like a 7, but that's his Photoshop version of himself. But like, and he says he's a 7, but he's not a 7. He's like a 3 or 4, and that's okay. But like, oh my god, 3, like a 3. He's like a 1 on gangster scale. But anyways. I don't want to be disrespecting people's looks. People look differently. People look uniquely. If the only thing that you have going for you is your looks, then you're probably just a superficial person. I mean, looks do matter, but like I'm not. Come on. Like I'm not gonna disrespect you for being bad looking or good looking. You're you. Yeah, you're unique. Yeah. I may say objective rating, but I'm not gonna disrespect people for being a certain way, like attractive or unattractive, right? So, um, people have their preferences, but like people should have their preferences, but not to disrespect for people for being a certain way. If you know what I mean, right? But yeah, objectively, I have to lose weight. Yeah, I'll get better looking. Yeah, yeah. Maybe a 4. Yeah, maybe a 4. Yeah, right, a 4. Yeah, I rate him a 4. Maybe 3.75 to 4.25. Yeah, 4.25. Yeah, it's not a good-looking guy. Like you can be a good-looking guy in Indian, but like it's very rare, right? Exceptionally rare in terms of percentages. Yeah, but in terms of like sheer numbers, but like populations are a little higher, I guess. And GP is like a 4.25, and that's okay. Like I'm not gonna judge people by their looks. I'm gonna be judging people by their character. He's like a 7, like a 7, yeah, like a solid 7. He's a good-looking guy. Yeah, he's a good-looking guy. FedEx Fearless. Yeah, he's good looking. He's short. Yeah, that's okay. Like he's still good looking and still pretty good looking, right? So objectively, I'm being objective, right? Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Still pretty good looking, right? Yeah. He's very good looking. Not the best photo of him. It was probably pretty so. Yeah. But he, yeah, he's pretty. John Anthony over FedEx. Let's leave. Yeah. I mean, he's short. That's okay. It doesn't matter. He's a good-looking guy. I mean, John Anthony is like I don't know, like 10 inches taller than FedEx. I don't know. I don't know how tall FedEx is. He's like 5'7". Yeah, he's pretty handsome. Yeah. John Anthony is not that handsome, but he's tall, so that's good. Yeah. Anyways, enough about height and looks. Yeah. Height and looks are important, no, without a doubt. But like, I'm not gonna disrespect you for being a certain way, right? You are you. You are unique. I never will disrespect someone for the looks unless I get angry or. uh, unless I get angry, in which case I probably don't mean it because, like, you know. But I don't really want to disrespect someone by their looks. You are the way you are. Yeah. Like the world may disrespect you for your looks, but I won't disrespect you for your looks. Yeah. You are unique. Yeah. Not looks wise. Not looks wise. Maybe like overall looks, but um like overall yes, but like physically, right? Like but Infinix is just pretty jacked. He works out at least, so that's good. So uh I agree. To a degree. But FedEx is way better looking. Yeah, way better looking. Indian PE, yeah. Although, like in the 5 to 6 range, like my skill, yeah, like 5 to 6. I can't really pinpoint them. Maybe like 5.5 or 6. I don't know. Maybe around there. Uh, he's not that good looking. He's a bit above average, but maybe 5.5. Yeah, 5 to 5.5. Yeah. Now that I think about it, he's good height, but facially, just facially, solely, Justin Beckford. Oh, he's a good looking guy. Um, Probably 9-ish, 9.5, 8.5 to 9.5. Pretty good looking guy. He's a model, yeah. 9.25 is fair, yeah. 9.25. Brad Pitt and Jeremy Weeks. Maybe 9.25, like Tyson Beckford, yeah. Okay. Big looking guys, yeah. No. That's a tough one, yeah. That's a tough one, yeah. Yeah, I agree, yeah. High in the high nines, wow. Yeah, that's pretty high. So close, yeah, that's close. Yeah. Uh, 1 year ago, like I think Brad Pitt. I choose Brad Pitt. 1 year ago, I think Hulk Hogan on January 6th, like 1 year and a day ago, technically. But Hulk Hogan made his last appearance on Raw, on the Netflix premiere Raw, I think, and he passed away a little later, after like months later, like in July. But anyways, yeah, people are wondering like, oh, like he's a bad person. Well, he is entitled to his opinions. He's entitled to his politics, right? He's his own person, right? So I have my own politics. So no comment. I mean, anyone's allowed to. I don't know. I don't even know at this point. But anyways, I mean, like his comments would disenfranchise a good section of his fan base, but because of the politics, right? Like it's really divided in America between Republicans and Democrats, right? And let's not look at this objectively and with nuance, right? Hulk Hogan was a huge public figure, right? Like he's the face of WWE for decades, right? And he will be greatly missed. Yeah, he lived for 7 decades in a year ish. What year or two, or I don't know. Yeah, he had like a year and like 11 months until he passed away. But he'll be missed, and I hope he's in heaven watching us from above. Um, I don't want him to regret anything. Like I want him to be happy because like he's passed on, right? So he's like his soul should be happy. Yeah. Even though he wasn't like perfect. No one's perfect, Jesus. But like he was he has his own I'm not perfect either, so I can't really claim to be anything. He's like he's not perfect. Those racist comments, I mean, he's allowed to have his own politics. He's allowed to have his own views. With the Hulk Hogan, I'm talking about Hulk Hogan, no one else. um, like I've been searching on Facebook, yeah, and saw that it's been a year since that booing incident on Raw, and I think Hulk Hogan's entitled to his opinions, right? He's not a bad person. He's just he may be like a bit politically incorrect, but he's not a bad person. Yeah, people think like politically correct means you're a good person. No, like you can be a good person and be politically incorrect. There's like you can't really speak in absolutes, right? You can like it all really depends. You can't really speak in absolutes about everything. Like politically incorrectness means you're good or bad or blah 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 blah. No. Anyways. Like Hulk Hogan, he's always a legend. Yeah. Regardless of his politics. I mean, I would say the same thing about Batista and Stone Cold, and I disagree with their politics. Right? Like Stone Cold and Batista, great wrestlers. Do I agree with their politics? No, but I respect them because they're great wrestlers and performers. So I don't give a shit about their politics. They're not known for their politics anyways. Sort of, but not too much. Yeah, they're Democrats, but they're good people. They're great performers. They're hardworking, and and I'm proud of them. So kudos to Batista and Stone Cold Steve Austin. Yeah, and The Rock too. Yeah, they're I respect all of them. Yeah. Not for their politics, but for who they are as people, right? They're good people and they're strong people. Yeah. Strong, hardworking people too. So that's what matters, right? And I'm not gonna shit on someone who's a good bad person like he was a good person, but has a different ideology. That's politics, religion, race, gender, orientation. I don't care. You know, I will retaliate back, but I won't like deliberately disrespect a person for no reason. Yeah. But anyways, enough about that. Hulk Hogan, rest in peace. So sad you're not coming into 2026 with us, but we miss you, and yeah, hope you're in heaven. Um, people shit on him for his politics and his comments. So come on, those are private comments, yeah, and that were recorded. And to be fair, and and he's not really a bad person. He's just a bit eccentric, but okay. Who isn't nowadays? Um, anyways. Yeah. Tyson Beckford, pretty good looking guy. Yeah. I didn't get to play the gangster video. Sorry about that. But anyways, final thoughts. Nope. So I don't really care. Anyone can stream anyways, so whatever. Stream this stream, I guess. And final thoughts? No. Okay, good. Thank you for watching, and have a good day. Peace.